Wow. You guys are amazing. Well done, everyone. That was really, really good. That was really, really good. Congratulations, everyone. You got to the end. You took us to the end. And Ducks Go Quack, you were absolutely right. Nezrin, Silly Sausage, Unabi, you are all legends. So today, if you're joining us for the first time, this is I guess Phrasal Verbs Go is the name of this live stream. Now, we learn 3 quick phrasal verbs. There's a test at the beginning, and you can always download my app for 250 something phrasal verbs in the easiest, fastest way. Just scan that QR code or search in the Apple App Store, Phrasal Verbs Go, ! You need the exclamation mark. I'm an idiot for putting that in the title, but yeah, this is where we are. Hey Lolly, how you doing? Bonjour. Ça va? Ça va bien? Tu aimes jouer le basket? Okay, wait, let me just change this. It's not quite right. There we go. Oh, do. It's weird. There we go. That should... No? Okay. Is that better? Hey, there we go. That's better. Yeah. Okay, so today we have a theme. Today we're talking about your hobbies, your things you do in your spare time. So tell me in the comments, what do you like to do in your spare time? Do you watch movies? Do you watch TV? Which shows do you watch? Which series are you into at the moment? What things are you interested in? That's the question of today. We're going to learn some phrasal verbs that you can use today to talk about that. All right, let me move the chat over here, I think. That'd be good. That's a nice place for the chat to live. There we go. Je préfère football. Football? Tu préfères football? We learn French too. Apparently we learn French. All thanks to Lolly Lolly. Lolly Lolly is the French teacher in this chat. I like to learn French with you. I like to teach English to you, Lolly Lolly. Hey Gigi, how you doing? Gigi, you've been waiting for a while. Which series, which movies, Chala? Which ones? Let me know. Alright, so we're gonna begin with our first phrasal verb. Let's imagine you and your friend are talking, yeah, I want a new hobby. Your friend says, oh, let's do yoga together. You start to do yoga. Which phrasal verb means to start a new hobby? So the meaning is to start a new hobby. What is the phrasal verb? Nice. Yeah, Francesco has it. And Festival of Series also has it. Nice one to take up. So we're going to use that one. Take up. How do we use it? Let's make a sentence with this. That's green is the meaning. Black is the phrasal verb. But how do we use this in a sentence? Write your sentences in the comments. You can use this example if you want. You can make your own example if you want. Everything is okay. We're very relaxed here. This is English and chill, not English and stress. Oh, the Eternaut, is that good? I've heard nothing about that show. I've seen it on Netflix, but I haven't watched it. So it's good. Do you recommend it? I love K-dramas. Me too. Lolly, are you watching, what's the one I'm watching? When Life Gives You Tangerines? Are you watching that? Actually, recently I started watching, if you watch Devil's Plan, you watch smart people do smart things. It's really, really good. It's on Netflix, but it took me into like a Korean series rabbit hole. And I'm watching Society Game at the minute. It's very, very good. Very good. But it's like 10 years old, and it's very, very good. Okay, cool. So I took up swimming. Nice. Let's start there. I took, because past, up, swimming. Do you remember last time we talked about separating phrasal verbs? What do you think of this? Can we separate it or no? If you can, write it in the comments. What is the correct version? Yeah, take up. I'm going to take street dancing. Take street dancing? No, you're missing something there, Nesrin. Take up. Yeah, you got it. Nice one. I take up do yoga. Nako. Very, very close. I take up do yoga. No. So let's say I took yoga up. Let's separate it like this. Now, you can separate this. You can. But it's not very common. It's more common just to say, yeah, I took up yoga. I took up swimming. I took up Pilates. I took up Reformer Pilates. I want to try Reformer Pilates just because it looks so goddamn difficult, you know? You watched it with your girlfriend. Really, out of 10, Ducks Go Quack, what do you think? Out of 10, what would your rating of the show be? Phoenician Scheme is really good. I want to watch that. I might take up yoga this summer. Nice. I took up reading an English book. Which one, Lolly? Yeah, so it is separable, but it's not common to separate. Why? I don't know. Some we do more than others. Yeah, but there's another one here. There's a mix. So that's to start a hobby, right? But we're looking very specifically at this situation here. What is happening here? So let's say that this one said to Becky, hey, let's do yoga. Becky says, yeah, okay, let's do it. Then she becomes interested. Which phrasal verb means to become interested? We've done this a few times. I'm more interested in how to use this in a sentence. So put this in a sentence. Have we seen Ballerina? Is it out yet? It's out already, Chala? I saw that it's coming, but I didn't realize that it's out already. You put your comments down there. Easier to keep track of. Hey, Oksana. How you doing, bud? How was your week? Hello to you. Yes, my name is Englishman. Yeah, it's to get into, to be into. It means to be interested, but use it in a sentence. That's the plan here. Watching to pump Q. You love the Scottish accent? Yeah, it's a cool one. Apparently, the Scottish accent is the most trusted English accent. I don't know why. I agree, but I don't know why. You're into dancing? That's cool. Okay, so Becky can say, I got into yoga. That's cool. That means I became interested. But we can add more to this. We can talk about the influence. And that's really important. Wait. That's get into. But to influence someone, to become interested, we use the same phrasal verb When you talk about, oh, I watch this show. Why do you watch this show? Oh, my friend told me about it. So this is a very good phrasal verb to talk about why you like something, when you started liking something, or who recommended this thing. So in the comments, write your own full English sentence using these phrasal verbs. Who told you about the thing that you're interested in? So Nezrin, you're watching Department Q. Who got you into that? How did you get into it? Hey, Keiko's here. Hey, buddy. How you doing, Keiko? How was your week? Try on. What do you want to say with try on? I'm getting into Game of Thrones. Francesco, nice. Exactly. Getting into. Becoming into. Remember, the verb tense reflects the situation. I am getting into. I am becoming interested. It's a progress. Nice. Francesco, you're a legend. Well done. Really, really, really good. She's trying to get into fitness. Silly sausage, you're a legend. Nice. Nice. Nezrin, she got me into visiting a therapist. Yes, but better to say she got me into therapy. Easy, quick, done. Nice, right? Is talk me into the same? It can be, but to talk someone into means to convince them, to change their mind, right? If we are talking and I say, silly sausage, let's go for pizza. You say, no, I want sausage. I say, no. Pizza is delicious. You love pizza. And you say, yeah, it's delicious. I do love pizza. Okay. I changed my mind. Pizza. I talked you into getting pizza. My friend Jem got me into arm wrestling. Really? Your friend is a professional arm wrestler? Chala, that's such a cool story. That's really cool. Are you good at it? Did you learn any tips? And can you give us any arm wrestling tips that we can use? That would be cool. I'm super into cooking. Veronica, who got you into cooking? How did you get into cooking? I used to photography. You need a verb here, Nabi. It's really easy. Do. I used to do photography. It's super easy, right? You do photography. But now I'm getting into videography. Oh, I see what you mean. I see how you got there. With videography, you don't need it. I used to do videography. I used to do photography. But with get into, you don't need the verb. You can just use the noun. My girlfriend got me into watching Love Island? Are you serious? What do you think of Love Island? It's a weird one, right? YouTube got me into... Ah, nice! And now you're into me. You're inside me. Well done. Good job. My friend got me into playing music. Gigi, what do you play? An instrument? My girlfriend is getting me into K-dramas. Duck. Go quack. Legend. Perfect sentence. The trailer I watched... Past tense, Nezrin, got me into Department Q. Nice! Nice! My son got me into bodybuilding. Nice. Really, really good. Also, next one. Are we ready for the next one? All right, so we're continuing the same thing. Becky, she didn't stop at yoga. She got really into this. Easy phrasal verb. What's this? Easy phrasal verb. Inside, around, the outside, everywhere. No worries, Nabi. No worries. I used to be into photography. Exactly, Cindy Ann. Yeah. So with be into, if you have a verb, it's ing. But if you think about it, the verb with ing is sometimes the same as a noun. So photography is a noun. Therefore, you don't need the verb with that. Becky's all buffed. I know, right? Yeah, buff Becky. She's super into what phrasal verb? Could I ask a question? You just did. No, seriously, you can ask a question. She made progress, success. Yes, but what is the verb when you go to the gym? Really, really easy, but I want you to use the phrasal verb we just learned to talk about this phrasal verb. What do I mean? Whoops. Nope. This one. It's a very easy one. You all know it, but I think some people use this phrasal verb wrong. There's a lot of mistakes with this phrasal verb. Yeah. Yeah, Nako, exactly. Work out. But with my students, I constantly hear mistakes with this phrasal verb. So use this in a sentence. There's always mistakes with this phrasal verb, work out. It's easy, but people constantly make mistakes with it. There we go. Lolly, exactly. Perfect example. Lolly, you're a legend, but there is a mistake here. I go working out. I often hear, I go work out. I do work out. No. No. Work out is the verb. You don't need anything before that. So just I work out. You don't need anything here. No do. No go. Nothing. I work out. That's it. How can Becky say, I am very interested in this? Oh, Emmanuel, you legend. What? Emmanuel, you really are a legend. Do you know that? You do know that, I think. She's really into working out. Perfect. He's teaching me tips. The arm wrestling friend. To be a big muscle guy, you have to act quickly, pull his arm to you, and rotate your wrist while doing it. It's hard to explain without showing it. Okay, pull his arm to me and rotate. Rotate this way? Or no, not that way. Rotate this way? Is that right? I feel stronger already. Thank you. Thank you, Chala. I work out every week. Nice one. Nice one, Lolly. Well done. I had stopped to study or learn for my exam and my study. What? Basically, your English got worse, is what you're saying, because you don't study. Study more. You'll get there. Sometimes I notice people use these two words as one. Just work out. Yes, they do. Absolutely. So to work out is a phrasal verb. The verb, work. Yesterday, I worked out. I'm working out right now. But as a noun, then it's one word. I'm doing, let's put that in a different color so it's very, very clear. I'm doing a workout. It's not clear, I'm sorry. Then it's one word if it's a noun. I'm doing a workout on YouTube. For example, remember in lockdown times, very boring, but I would do yoga workouts. Workouts with an S because it's a noun now. Yeah. She works out. Nice, Keiko. Nice. Greetings from Rome. Hello, Cindy Ann. Hello in Rome. You love this? And I love the heart, the Italy hearts. That's really cool of you. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. You work out daily. Oksana, do you do cardio or lifting or both every day? She did a lot of working out. Silly sausage, you're a legend. You're a legend. Workout does not do any good to me. I'm more into yoga. Oh, nice one, Nesrin. Nesrin, you're very good. You're very good. I'm working out. My workout was good. Emmanuel, perfect examples. Perfect examples. Shouldn't the shirt? Yes, it should say that. However, this is based on reality. I own this shirt. This is my character, Becky. I bought this shirt in Korea and I love it. I love it so much. But you'll notice when sometimes if you visit like China, Korea, and Japan and they put English writing on it, there's always a mistake. But I love this. I love this. It on this shirt. Watch my videos with Becky. You'll notice it really says, I'm an ugly girl. I want to be a beauty. It's the concept, the wording, the design, everything is so weird. It's so weird, but I love it. I love it. So yes, it should say Anne, but it doesn't. Becky's my favorite. Isn't Becky everyone's favorite? Becky is the star of the app. If you get the app, you'll see Becky everywhere. Also, if you have my app, have you found any hidden achievements yet? I've put so many hidden achievements in the app. So many. So many. Also, if you're searching on the App Store, you need the exclamation, this in phrasal verbs go. I don't know why. You just do. It's very annoying. All right, so you ready for the next and final phrasal verb? So, Becky, what happened to Becky? Her friend got her into yoga. Then she got into working out. Now, a few months later, now look what happened. Oh no. Oh no. Hunting for yeah. When did you release this app? Last week. It's been on the App Store for 1 week. It got to number 32 in the App Store. Very, very happy with that. Very happy. But we need to push it. We need to push it. Make sure all of your friends get the app. We need to make it number 1 in the App Store. Okay, so this is Becky now. How can we say, again, very, very easy one. Right now, she doesn't want to do anything anymore. When you quit a hobby, you quit a job, you quit a task. Very easy. You all know it. I want to check that you can use it in a sentence though. Francesco, you're a legend, of course. Of course. Francesco, both you and who's the other Italian? Cindy Ann P. Both of you, you're both Italian, I assume. Vishnu, hey bud. Vishnu, you came back. It was good to see you last week. It's great to see you this week. Give up is the verb. Yes. To give up. So in a sentence, Becky, she gave up. Gave is the past tense. How can we use this in a sentence? Is this a separable phrasal verb? I have a dry throat. Thank you, Cindy Ann. Thank you. It's coming on the Play Store, but it's, for some reason, it's more difficult making it for Android. But I am making it. It might take some time, though. So it will come to Android, but trust me, it's better on iPhone. You quit smoking? You did? Were you smoking like cigars or cigarettes? I hate smoking, but honestly, the smell of a cigar, something nice about it. I could never smoke a cigar. My lungs are shot. So I can't, but I enjoy the smell when I walk past a cigar. Like, it's an interesting smell. She gave up eating junk food. Nice. Well, although, no, look at her. She's eating junk food. She didn't give it up. Cigarette, how many a day? How many did you smoke a day? All right. So, with give up, it's a separable phrasal verb. Can you see her yoga mat is in the corner? She doesn't use it. She doesn't use it. Just so you know, the QR code does... Are you serious? Are you serious? Let me try. Oh! No! No! How is that possible? Okay, thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. Okay, don't use this goddamn app QR code. The QR code doesn't work. Thank you. Who just told me that? You are my favorite person ever. Ben. Thank you, Ben. Okay, I need to fix that for next week, but thank you for alerting me to that. But you can still find it on the Apple App Store. Type in Phrasal Verbs Go, exclamation mark, or Papa Teach Me. That's the easy way to find it. Becky gave up on the fitness life. Yes. But remember, like I said last time, with separable phrasal verbs, if you use a pronoun, it. She gave it up. She gave yoga up. If it's a normal noun, the middle or the end, both okay. A pronoun, it, him, her, us, only in the middle. Do not put it at the end. So, here, no. Only in the middle. Okay, so very quickly in the comments, tell me one thing that you started to become interested in, one of your hobbies, and something you quit using those 3 phrasal verbs. Okay, and while I wait for you to do that, I want to get this goddamn I need to get this QR code working again, because that's terrible. Why would that stop working? That's really weird. Okay, now that's more of a that's not a 5-second fix for me. It's really fun. Yeah, thank you, Anabi. Thank you. Don't worry, I won't. There's a lot of hidden things already in the app, but I'm releasing more features to it. So the version you have now is the earliest version. It only gets better. And also, yeah, there's never any ads on my app. I hate ads, so there will never be ads on it. No ads. You don't need internet, so you can play it when there's no Wi-Fi. You just buy it and you have it. I prefer that model for apps. I hate when I download an app and it's free, and then 5 seconds later it's like, yeah, here's an ad that you can't skip. I delete the app. I immediately delete the app, and I don't want that experience for anyone. So yeah, it's a very simple thing to do. If you make an app, just be honest with your audience. That's all. My daughter is Italian. I'm an independent private language coach. Spanish and French. Woof. Wow. Thank you so much, Cindy Ann. Please stick around. I'm here every Sunday, 1 p.m. London time, for more phrasal verbs and learning. I took up learning German 3 months ago, but it seems that I'll give it up soon. Chala, do you even know how much of a legend you are? Give it up. You put the pronoun in the middle, like a legend, like you should. Love it. Love it. She gave them up. Yes, Keiko, if you mean this and that and this, many things, that's good. I used to jogging, but now I gave it up. With used to, it's not the same as get into. You do need the verb. I used to go jogging. I used to do jogging, but now I gave it up. Nice. Really, really good. I'm into karate now, so I work out daily and won't give up. I mean, can everyone just clap for Dimitri? Just a little clap. Dimitri, you're a legend. All three in one sentence. What more can we ask for? That was amazing. My friend got me into working out. I went consistently for a few months. However, I gave it up as I didn't see any progress. Ducks go quick. I swear, all of you are so smart. You learn so quickly. I'm so proud of every single one of you. You're so good. I really got into doing shadowing to improve my pronunciation. Legend. Yeah. I haven't needed to correct many people today. You're doing so good. It's really, really amazing. It's so impressive. I took up reading in English because I want to improve reading. Nako, what do you like reading? What do you enjoy reading? Guzman, I'm really into studying in the UK. Actually, I'm applying for a scholarship at Birkbeck. Birkbeck do a lot of advertising on London Underground. If you take the tube in London, you'll see adverts for Birkbeck everywhere. I used to do jogging, now I give up. Now I give it up? No. Use present perfect here. Now I've given it up. Now I've given it up. Yeah. No, Cindy, the claps are for you. Claps are for you and everyone nailing today's class. When I got into learning English, I started working out seriously. I do not mean to give it up. You sound very serious, Francesco. Nice. Happy for the success of the app. I think for a paid app to get to number 32 says something. Thank you, Ben. Yes. We're trying to increase that number. However, my QR code doesn't work. So I need to fix that real quick. I was so busy. I gave up on having a hobby. Keiko, is that true? Is that true? That's sad. You know what is an easy hobby to get into though? And I mean this completely seriously, is just reading at night before bed for three reasons. One, escapism. You know, it's good at the end of a day, you're busy, you want a different world to jump into. It's nice. Two, it focuses your brain on something which isn't work. It's not your daily stress. It's a good de-stressor. And three, and also it gets you excited about doing something. For me, I love the feeling of a new book. I'm excited about entering a new world in this book. I don't know where it will take me, but I'm excited. I love that. And then finally, if I read before bed, I love the feeling of you're reading a page and you're like, okay, no, sleep time. You feel your eyes starting to dream, and I dream what I'm reading. And I'm never sure, wait, did I read that or did I dream it? It's my favorite part of reading before bed. The state of mind between dream and reality is nice. Rom-com is easy to start off from scratch. Start off from scratch. I think that's what you mean. What do you recommend? Rom-coms? You mean reading? I don't think I've read any rom-coms. Honestly, I'm a very basic guy when it comes to reading. Horror manga and mystery novels. At the minute, this whole last year, I haven't read a book from this century, I think. They've all been from a century ago. Yeah. You know, but don't worry, I'm kidding when I say you'll get an iPhone before the Android version releases. It will come. I'm working on it. Don't worry. I'm into learning English and I'll never give up. Lolly, I know. I gave up fighting with people who don't deserve my time. Silly sausage. Perfect sentence in English. Perfect sentence as a human. Yes. Nezrin, before taking up any hobby, I give a lot of thoughts before getting into it. So I hate giving up what I started. Nice. Yeah, romantic comedies. That's what rom-com is. Have you read Butter? No, but it's everywhere. It's in every bookshop. It's front and center. They want you to read Butter. I haven't read it, but if you recommend it, then tell everyone. I trust your judgment, Neko. You seem like a smart person. Yeah. Alrighty. So I hope you learned a lot today. Next Sunday, same time, same channel. Get my app. You'll learn 250 phrasal verbs the fast way because it's what I know you need to learn quickly. I'm shocked that no one made this app before, but I'm glad I'm the one who finally did it. Yeah. So Android is coming. I promise. It's coming, but not next week is what I'm saying. So if you have an iPhone, get it for iPhone. It's much easier. Alrighty. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. I love you all, some more than others.